What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kinda Funny Morning Show for Tuesday, September 12th, 2017. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the pure one at Tim Gettys.
Let Tim host.
No, there's nowhere for you to whip around to. Don't whip
I like your whip,
there.
though. I liked your nay-nay.
Oh, I couldn't remember the next part of that one. That's the song I couldn't tell you all the lyrics to.
remembered it because last night, Gia Tab Harris and I went down a dark rabbit hole together.
Okay.
It was the Bachelor in Paradise finale, which was a sad moment for me because I realized it was I'm ending the cycle of Bachelor.
Yeah.
Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise is now done. No Bachelor till January. So you won't have to hear me talk about that.
I feel like
You're
it's gonna feel a lot quicker for us than you. Like
exactly.
January's gonna be here before we know it, and you'll be talking about this
but
shit.
for me, it feels like it's an
years
eternity
and years away.
So we didn't know what to do after the show ended. So obviously, I went to YouTube and I started just typing random things in. Went down the rabbit hole of finding like top 50 one-hit wonders of the 90s.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, started watching. It's like a 10-minute video, just compilation. Next thing I know, it's been 3 hours, and we've went through a bunch of these damn lists of just random songs, and it was just essentially watching like, I don't remember this, I don't remember, hey! I don't remember, hey! It was fun. You should do it. Highly recommend it.
I think there's better things to do.
Watch Me Whip and Nene was on there.
Really?
Yeah, and I hadn't thought about that song for approximately a year.
It was big on the YouTube for a while. Where people were doing the whips and the nays. Have you gotten redder? You look more red.
Oh, don't say that.
Is the red coming out in him, Kevin, or is it just me?
Oh my God, has he locally gotten sunburned for the first time ever?
Not locally, no, I just can't tell. I think it might just be the reflections of this.
No,
it might just be the reflections
fine
of what's
to me.
happening. All right, cool, as long as everybody's happy with it, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to complain about it.
I don't feel burned.
Good.
That's what matters.
That's the most important thing.
I don't give a fuck about the
color.
Usually it's fashion over function, except when it comes to sunburns.
Okay.
They hurt, bro.
Yeah, they do hurt. That is a big part of sunburns.
Today's a big day.
What's happening?
The Apple event's happening right now.
Oh, I thought you meant because LEGO Dimensions Wave whatever is here.
That's true.
Possibly the final LEGO Dimensions we'll ever get. Sad.
Yeah, I feel like
super sad.
Every time we get them, it's possibly.
No, they had a whole bunch announced. They haven't announced anything past this. And this is the whole rumor, of course. We all read the Brick Inquirer
We
article.
all did.
We knew what was happening. We knew how close it was that this might be it, but here we are. Of course, what sucks the most, no level packs. So it's just more figures. But I'm gonna build a Raven and probably build a Beetlejuice. Joey Noel, I think, wants the Powerpuff Girls.
Beetlejuice, good for them, man. Shout out to LEGO Dimensions, man. Like they tried really hard.
You guys didn't support it enough. You know, this is just like the Vita. This is another Vita situation we have on our hands, where none of you were there for us.
Oh no.
Where were you?
Where were you
when LEGO Dimensions came out? The only people who get a pass: Trevor Starkey, Joey Noel. That's it. Those are the only people who cared.
What about the Brick Inquirer people?
Well, the Brick Inquirer people don't need a pass. Clearly, they get a pass. I'm talking about from our community.
They're the ones giving out the pass. They give Greg the pass to give out.
It's true. All right, so what's happening with Apple?
A whole bunch of stuff's happening with Apple. I always look forward to these tech reveals so much. I love it. I'm one of them nerds. You know what I mean? I care about my phones. I care about that stuff. Yeah. It's very exciting shit. But then when the event actually happens, I never actually like watching the Apple event. Yeah.
I love watching a good Apple event. It's
really?
Yeah, but
I feel like their events aren't good.
Here's the thing: is I used to. I haven't watched one in a while. I know Genova Chen just went out on stage, debuted Sky. Their new game. I'm sure we'll talk about it.
We all knew they were going to go to the Sky.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, think about it, right?
Okay, so
you're in the ocean.
You're small and flow.
And then, so it's like ocean with flow, and then with flower, it's like earthy shit.
Sure.
And then journey
was what?
Sand.
Okay, but that's earthy shit.
And then Abzu, water.
Nope, Abzu looked like one of their games. But
yeah, I know, but it's like, you gotta imagine that they fucking came up with that idea together, and then those motherfuckers left.
Those fucking guys left and stole it.
And they're like, well, now we can't do water because they already did.
Sure.
So now they're going to the Sky.
Okay, I'll accept that. That does make sense.
Yeah. So, anyway, no, I feel like Apple doesn't really do a good job with press conferences. Like, they're too much. They haven't learned, you know?
They're not paying attention to how they should watch a Kinda Funny Live once in a while?
Yeah, Kinda Funny Live and video game press conferences, I feel like are miles
But I mean, the Apple people are always happy with the press conference.
No, they're not.
I just think they're freaking out right now posting a bunch of photos.
Most people are just here like making snarky remarks, which means I guess that is just a press. Yeah, I guess that's a press conference. But I don't know. I don't really like how they. I would much rather follow a live blog than
actually watch it. Okay.
Anyway,
they just got to the new iPhones, I heard.
So as of right now,
iPhone 8's getting announced.
They got to the lower class of the iPhones.
That's low class phone.
That is the low class phone. That is not the highest.
So you're still predicting the crazy ass phone?
Yes, the iPhone X. So far,
the
rumors have been
spot on.
Spot on. We got Apple Watch 3 with built-in LTE. So you can make call and cellular shit. So you can make calls. You just need the watch, and that's it. They didn't get into any details about pricing from a monthly standpoint, like a subscription thing. Of like, does it cost more for LTE, or does it just use your phone stuff? Which I doubt.
Okay.
But they did announce prices for it. Doesn't seem too unreasonable. It's about, I think, $60 more than the Apple Watch 3 without LTE. They announced the Apple TV 4K, which is just the new version of Apple TV, and that's where Genova Chen came out to Apple games. It's cool Genova Chen's there. That shows Apple is caring about
friend of the show, Genova Chen.
About quality games, not just like whatever the fuck.
Sure, we're not going to pump out this garbage.
But then they showed Sky, and then at the end of it, they kind of undercut the whole Apple TV thing because they're like, it's also available on all iOS devices, and it's like, okay, well. No one's going to buy Apple TV because no one cares.
They will. Somebody will buy Apple TV.
Somebody will. Somebody will.
We made Raven. Raven's all set.
They announced that the 4K movies and videos and TV shows that you can get from the iTunes Store will be the same price as HD. So no extra tier.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So that is awesome. That's
Kevin
huge
likes that.
Because a lot of other people have been upcharging up the ass.
Yep. So hopefully now this will set a standard.
Yep. That's a big move. And then now they're just talking about the they started the whole thing off, Greg.
Yeah, I'm listening.
They are reformatting their Apple stores. They're no longer called Apple stores. They're called town squares.
Don't like that.
I'm not making it up. That is a true thing. There's going to be a lot of trees inside of there.
Now you're making it up.
Nope.
Now you're making it up.
I'm not making it up. They're not calling them aisles anymore. They're calling them avenues.
Wait, what? Like aisles?
Like aisles in the store.
Oh, there was no aisles in the Apple Store. It was always open and functioning.
Well, now they have avenues. And it seems like they're really going through with this.
Here's my question about it. Is there going to be a coffee shop inside? Because this sounds like the kind of place I'd go hang out in and just chill out in Town Square and smoke some trees.
Smoking them trees.
No, Greg, drugs are bad.
Is that what you do?
So there's a new champagne color for the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus.
Okay. This is what's happening live.
It's not
Did
live.
They bring back is it still Lightning Jack headphones, or are they done being courageous, or whatever? Or brave?
They're still courageous.
Do you want me to show any of this?
I'm
still scrolling through the live blog.
Okay.
But anyway, we can get into the show, and then we're just throughout the show we might jump back because
breaking
there
news.
will be
We keep saying breaking news.
Yes.
Now here's what I want to do. Mm-hmm. I'll intro the show. I know what you want me to do.
Yes.
I've built Raven. Mm-hmm. Raven is built. Now I know audio listeners at home.
Raven found love last night on The Bachelor. Shout out to her and Adam.
Coincidence then, huh? They're not coincidence because there is no coincidence. Here's Raven from DC Universe, Teen Titans Go. She's been built. Now audio listeners have to put up for just 1 second of me crunching all this stuff back in the boxes. Because the viewer is watching this, yucking it up. Look at old Greg over there.
Look at Greg playing with his
building some toys over there.
He's a master builder.
For the final time, most likely. Very sad, very sad.
Uh-huh.
But audio listeners are just like, this is a bad experience. I don't like what's happening here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to do that to them.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
That was it. I wanted to explain away what I was doing so they wouldn't feel left out.
I thought you were going to give them something special.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kinda Funny morning show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with whatever the fuck it is we want to talk about, and you gobble it up like a bunch of turkeys trapped inside a well that are just getting all this fucking gruel.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, bitch.
Nice, Greg.
If you like that...
Yeah.
We do it. We go in the chat. We have fun. In between those two segments, we give away video games, depending on how many ads we have to read to you. We have a good time. We enjoy it. You can go subscribe to us on Twitch. It keeps the lights on. It keeps the show rolling. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription to give away, which gets you the little bit extra game, the cool emotes, private chat time with us. You get to play multiplayer games with me, like Destiny, because we need to start playing in that. And you get the show ad-free unless we bake them in. Remember, on Patreon, too, you can support us there. The $2 level enters you on both of our Patreon pages to get everything we ever give away here without ever having to be here. Plus, it would give you access to things like Cooking with Greggy, that's up right now on patreon.com/kindafunny, or the new party mode, which is up right now on patreon.com/kindafunnygames.
2. Some housekeeping, Greg.
Lay it on me.
I'm going to lay it on you. Right now, it's
Lay
September,
it on me, girl.
which
What's
means
that?
Twitch is doing its little sub-September thing, so it's half off for subs.
Yeah.
So if you ever thought about subscribing to us, now might be the best time to do that.
If you want to use real money.
If you want to use real money. If you want to use Amazon's money, Amazon Prime, you already know all about that, Twitch Prime. Cooking with Greggy.
Yeah.
Now up.
Yep.
That's fun.
Patreon.com/kindafunny.
Check that out.
Remember,
and there is a Denver Kinda Funny community meetup tonight. So if you live in or around the Denver area, you should go hang out with some best friends. At Illegal Pete's.
Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do real quick, all right? This will take a second. Just give me a second.
I'm going to give you a second, Greg.
Alex Van Aken's throwing this or planning it, right? Mm-hmm. Is Alex Van Aken in the chat? And this, if he isn't, that's good. Is Alex Van Aken in the chat? I can check. I know it's Van Aken, but I'm looking for him to identify himself or someone else here in the chat to say Alex is or is not in the chat. I'm watching live on Twitch right now as it goes. Joey Noel says he is. Forget it.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Don't worry about it.
Give him this. Just do it.
No, he was gonna say it
doesn't work. It won't work if Alex is in the chat for it.
Crazy thing.
You know what I mean? It's one of my crazy
like
things.
everybody go dressed up as me.
What I wanted him to do, I was gonna say everybody should buy a salami and bring it to him. And just give it to him with no word, and just here you go. And he'd be like, why do I have all these salamis?
What happened?
What do you mean?
I go away for a week, and
I was always like this.
You're always like this, but no, but you're more though. Something happened, Greg. I need to get to the bottom of it. I don't know what it is. It's a good thing,
Greg.
I think it's just nonstop working.
I don't know.
This is what happens.
Well, you were doing that beforehand too.
Yeah, but it finally caught up to me.
I don't know, man.
You want to take a week off? I recommend Hawaii.
I'm gonna go to the stars. Here's my favorite thing about Nick Scarpino, of course. No one knows when he's coming back to work.
It's true.
I want to play Destiny.
The calendar just keeps moving.
No one knows when he's coming back to work.
It looks like it.
Originally it was like, oh, I get back on Monday. Oh, you'll be in on Tuesday? No, I'm gonna try to reset my clock on Tuesday. Okay, and then the calendar still says he's out through Wednesday. So no one knows where the fuck he is.
No.
On top of that,
alive?
I texted him and I'm like, hey, when do you get back officially? No response, but he's answering emails. He's still out there doing all this other stuff. Guy drives me.
He's out there at large.
It's one of those. At this point, you have to ask yourself: did Nick Scarpino ever work here? Is this a beautiful mind situation where you go back now and we watch the Love and Sex stuffs and it's just you going, well, what do you think, Nick? And then you're just like, well, it's about communication, blah blah blah, and you just answer in this just one video.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Fuck, am I the crazy one?
Yeah. Well, I think we all are the crazy one, right?
Yeah, we're all a little bit crazy, Greg.
Here's a wheel. I made it.
Okay.
I'm
proud of you for that. Very proud of you for that.
Just take some days off.
I want to take tomorrow off, but I can't. If Nick won't tell me if he's here or not.
We'll find a replacement.
Yeah, right. You think Andy's gonna be able to do this?
Let's get to the first news story. This is a follow-up from yesterday. Not this one, Kev.
Yep.
Sorry.
On it.
J.J. Abrams to write and direct Star Wars Episode 9.
Excited.
Safe bet. Of
course.
Me, I was kind of hoping for something a little crazier, a little bit more out there.
Mel Gibson.
No. But you know what?
It's directorial movie.
I can't complain about this at all.
You can't complain
Knocked
about
out of the
JJ.
park with 7.
Yeah.
Big fan of his Star Trek movies.
Wait, he did 7?
Star Wars Episode 7?
Yeah.
There's a movie called 7. That's where I got confused.
No.
Yeah, no.
So,
Episode 7 was great.
Yeah, and so him kind of being that sandwich with Rian Johnson right in the middle, being that sexy meat.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I feel like JJ deserves this. Return of the JJ.
Did it not go well for him with Episode 7? Because somebody today tweeted, was like, oh, I never thought he'd come back. Was he brushing up against people?
People like complaining. They like saying that 7 is exactly like New Hope.
No.
Oh.
Not the way people were making it. The way the one tweet I saw with no context was making it sound was he had brushed bad with Disney. Not that it was that. No, I know these people are like, oh, it's just the first movie again. I'm like, they're all the same. They all are the same midichlorians making the same shit happen.
As far as I understand, JJ has a great relationship with them.
Just making
sure.
And
I think that any of those type of comments would come from the fact that obviously there's so much pressure with Star Wars.
Sure.
So he's like, I did it.
Yeah, I want to move on.
I want to move on just because I don't want to fuck it up.
The next Cloverfield.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, J.J. Abrams, who launched a new era of Star Wars with The Force Awakens in 2015, is returning to complete the sequel trilogy as writer and director of Star Wars Episode 9. Abrams will co-write the film with Chris Terrio. I don't know who that is. Star Wars Episode 9 will be produced by Kathleen Kennedy. Can you look up Chris Terrio?
On it.
Sure. Oh, he's on it. While that happens, DH Canada says they should have went with the makers of Crank.
Crank.
Jason Statham, come on, man.
Oh, yeah, okay. Man, and there were sequels to that.
Yeah, Crank 2, remember, it ends with him, he fights like in Godzilla suits. Here we go.
Spoilers, come on, man.
Chris Terrio, great, all right.
He's the writer of the Justice League.
Oh,
all
no.
right. We seeded a screenplay.
And he wrote Batman vs. Superman.
But here's the problem. For all the people's problems...
Argo, though, and I think that won an Oscar for
For everyone's
right?
problems with Batman v
directorial.
Superman, nobody has a problem, of course, with the writing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was the one thing that they nailed it.
Yeah. Martha.
Kathleen Kennedy says, with The Force Awakens, JJ delivered everything we could have possibly hoped for, and I'm so excited that he's coming back to close out this trilogy. All right. Cool. Me too, man. Good for you, JJ. This is great.
Good.
We're going to get a great end to this trilogy. We're so close to more Star Wars, Kevin. I feel like it just...
I love it.
It's just always.
It'll never end.
There's just always more.
It's so good. God.
The one thing that I think is weird about the Star Wars movies is they keep committing to these main release dates.
Why is that weird?
They keep being like...
pushing them afterwards.
Because it's never hit it.
Yeah, but then it comes out in December and everybody's happy.
But like, why even fucking say it?
Because then you don't have to push it from December to May. You know? You see, you put it here, it's still in the same year.
You got me there, Greg.
Everybody's happy, man.
You got me there. All right.
I'm doing the Andy move here. Andy does this sometimes. He's pretty cool.
All right. Sorry, I'm distracted.
Mary Bumferoyd said, is Justice League this year? It is, November.
Yeah.
Save your Oscar picks for then.
Save it for then. Hey, Kevin.
Yo.
We're going to do the next story now, which is a trailer. The first trailer for The Disaster Artist. Apparently, it premiered at TIFF.
I don't know what that is.
It's a film festival.
Okay.
And it's getting rave reviews.
Oh, the movie Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
okay. I'm in.
So now the trailer's out.
Oh, boys, you ready?
Let's watch it.
All right, here we go.
Los Angeles, everybody wants to be star. You have to be the best. And never get
Andy.
When I get up on stage in front of people, all I can think about is, what if they laugh at me? You, man, you're fearless. I want to feel that too.
I don't care. I'll do it.
You and me, we both have this dream.
Yeah, I guess we do.
And we'll be famous. We'll show them. Watch out, here we come. To be or not to be.
It's not going to happen for you. Not in a million years.
Who's Judd Apatow?
But after that, this town, Greg, they don't want me.
Wish we could just make our own movie.
That's a great idea.
So there's this guy, Johnny, a true American hero, to be played by me. He has it all. Good luck, many friends, and also maybe Johnny is vampire. We'll see.
This set of the alleyway looks exactly like the real alleyway.
That's right.
Well, why don't we just shoot in the real alleyway?
Because it's a real Hollywood movie.
No, yeah, sounds good.
Okay, action. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
But it doesn't work if you're looking at the camera.
And then this beautiful girl. Anything for my princess. She betrayed him. And then this guy, Johnny. He go crazy. Nobody respect my vision. You are a villain. I do this whole movie for you, Greg. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Cut.
Why you cut, Sandy? This is great. This is real acting.
If you're gonna writhe around with the dress, maybe do it before you shoot yourself in the head and blow your brains out.
I disagree.
We're gonna make this thing. We are going to, yeah. Together.
Tommy, this is not necessary.
No, very necessary. I need to show my ass to sell this movie.
I think you're aiming a little bit.
I am what I am. Just do the scene.
Why is he having sex with her belly button? He knows where her vagina is, right?
Hi, doggy. Oh, hi, doggy.
What a great end.
So we gotta watch the movie. We gotta watch Room.
You have to watch The Room.
Do we? Do we have to watch
We have
The
to,
Room?
apparently.
I want to really bad.
Oh, no.
You can find it for free somewhere.
Well, yeah, or we could pay for it. I mean, we can give him money. It's like.
But I think Kevin's thing is like he doesn't want to support bad art.
I mean, I don't want to watch bad art. Like, it's, you know.
Kevin, you watch everything though. You're telling me you haven't watched anything bad?
I mean, I try my hardest not to watch crap.
It's ironically good.
But like, I don't like irony in.
And
like,
are they in on the joke? I still feel like this whole movie's making fun of the guy.
Yeah.
Are we being mean to him?
Oh, no. Okay, so here's the thing.
Lay it on me,
Get over here, Andy. Get over here.
Tommy was so, after the fact.
Everybody wants a Room watch along. That could happen.
Tommy was so after the fact is like, hey guys, I meant for it to be bad and silly and funny, but it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. Yeah, he was at the premiere with them over the weekend. There was photos of him and like James Franco hanging out.
Well, now he's getting what he wants. He's got to get out there, I'm sure.
Oh, the new iPhone X, full screen, no bezel.
Whoa, iPhone X has been announced.
They're calling it the iPhone 10.
The rumors were true.
Not the X.
Are they really?
Yeah,
So they
are.
just skipped 9.
What?
Tim, I mean,
why didn't they call the 8S 9?
They're dumb.
They're so dumb.
Well, it's not the 8S. The S isn't out yet. The 8's today. There was a 7S was before. This is the 10th iPhone, though.
But it's not. Oh, is it?
It is.
The physical 10th?
Yeah.
Well,
does it have a headphone jack?
No, there's no way it has a headphone jack.
I hate people.
Stop being courageous.
They're so courageous. That's what lets you dunk it in water, because that's what people do with their phones.
No, they really don't.
I would never do that shit. Me and Kevin in Hawaii, we see all these fucking people.
I was so scared.
Their phones just in the water, and it's like, are you stupid?
They were, right above the pool, holding their phones, taking pictures, and like, passing each other the phone. I was like, what are you doing? Do you not understand how much that device in your hand costs?
Yeah.
People are dumb.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let this shit go, and we'll go back to it, and then
we'll recap the iPhone stuff as we go.
Next news story comes from Variety. There's a follow-up to something we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Nothing's confirmed yet.
Okay.
Everything's just in talks now. But Daniel Day Kim to replace Ed Skrein in Hellboy reboot. Daniel Day Kim is in talks to replace Ed Skrein in Lionsgate's Hellboy reboot starring David Harbour. The studio was quick to replace Skrein after the actor exited the film in late August following public backlash, which reignited conversations about whitewashing in Hollywood over him being cast in a role that was originally an Asian character in the comics. Skrein casting follows similar recent controversies in which white actors have been set for roles originally portrayed by people of Asian descent. You know, okay, blah, 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 and they keep going through the things you have. Cool, great, they did it.
I like him.
Ed Skrein did it.
All he had to do is be a guy, I have no idea who he is, and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And success.
In
he was the bad guy in Deadpool. Francis.
I like that actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, he just falls into that category, though, of like...
Yeah, that's that guy.
Angry white villains. He had a beard, right?
No.
You could have told me that was Tom Hardy. I'd be like, oh, okay. You know, that makes sense.
He did have a beard.
Looks a lot like him.
You'd know it was Tom Hardy.
I have a hard time to see... Jai Courtney and Tom Hardy.
So you're saying to you all white people look alike? All angry?
No, I mean, it's just like video game protagonists for a long time were all white guys with their head shaved. Yeah, they were hard to tell apart.
Sure.
Is that Shepard? Is that Cole? Is that guy from Fuse? It's just going on and on. Is it the guy from fucking, what was the game with the honey I'm thinking of? No. The PS3
Cabela?
game nobody cared about. But that had like honey going on. That's a good grab, no. Hayes.
Oh, Hayes. No one cared about Hayes. That's right.
Fucking no one cared about Hayes. They still put up. They had PSN avatars though for Hayes before they had him for Uncharted, because that's how that works. Fucking idiots. Now here's what I want to point out.
I'm happy about this.
Oh no, you got one more news story. Sorry, go ahead.
The next news story. This comes from HollywoodReporter.com. Last week tonight with John Oliver, renewed at HBO through 2020. That's 3 more years.
We like him.
Of the man, the myth, the legend. What a great damn show.
Yeah,
great.
I feel like it just gets better and
better.
When
I do watch it, I enjoy it. I don't watch it enough.
I feel like they do a really good job of clipping things out and making sure that the things that need to go viral do.
Yeah.
Get them on
they're
YouTube
smart
and
about
stuff.
that. Yeah.
But I feel like even just watching the show, anytime I sit there and watch it, especially like after the Game of Thrones, you know what I mean, just pop the shit on, I'm like, damn, it is just quality. Always quality.
Yeah.
I think they do a great job of making things that are hard to understand, easy to understand for people.
When's the last time you watched The Daily Show?
I'm not a Daily Show guy.
Ever?
No,
Kevin, you
missed out on
wooed.
that.
When's the last time you watched The
A
Daily Show?
long time ago when Jon Stewart left.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Even before then, I wasn't watching it nightly.
Yeah.
But I feel like now I never hear anyone talk about The Daily Show, and I never watched
Until you said that, I forgot that it existed.
Trevor Noah, right?
Yeah.
Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice gentleman. John Oliver, though.
What was up with the nightly show that he was doing for a little while? You see that?
Who?
Trevor Noah doing The Nightly Show?
I thought it was. No?
Was that? No, I don't
He's
know.
doing the Daily Show.
Yeah, he does The Daily Show.
Never mind.
That'd be too many shows. Who would do more than one show a day?
Can't do that, yeah.
Greg Miller.
Oh, right. I do more than one show a day. Okay.
That's a joke about you.
So you're getting ready now to go back in the live blog to see what's happening.
Yes. You want to read some tips?
What I want to do is point out that you built the news stories and you are now a confirmed sexist.
I do that.
Patty Jenkins gets confirmed for Wonder Woman 2.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't even deserve a mention, huh?
Where?
All you want to do is shit on DC movies and women, apparently.
Hey, to be fair,
Make the shirt! Tim Gettys hates DC movies and women.
it seems like the whole world is because I didn't see that on any of the places that I.
It's because you don't try hard. You know what I mean?
It's not here. Why isn't it?
Oh,
here?
it's not on the front page of IGN. It
It's
must
not on
not
the
be
very
news, huh?
front page of IGN.
Oh my God, Tim. Oh
see.
my God.
It wasn't on the front page of iOS or iO9. Anyway, congrats to Patty Jenkins. She fucking killed it. with Wonder Woman 1.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see Wonder Woman 2.
Also, the chat is confirming Kevin is a racist as well.
What? Are they?
Kevin was thinking of Larry Wilmore doing the Nightly Show.
Yeah.
Trevor Noah doing the Daily Show.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
And
just
then
looked
the
into
Nightly
that.
Show got canceled. I remember that being sad, yeah.
What's up with these cupcakes?
What's up with these? I don't
Where's
know
up with these cupcakes?
where
though?
cupcakes come from? Oh, Andrea Renee?
Is she here?
Yeah, she is.
Can you bring me one of those cupcakes? There it is.
Well, make sure that you're able to eat them.
Are these your cupcakes?
You just picked up cupcakes?
Tell me, I want to know all about the new phone.
Yeah, do you want to read some tips while I try to read?
I can do that. Sorry, everybody.
Oh
I'm
my
going to read
god,
tips.
look how many sensors.
There's so many sensors.
So many sensors. That's what we need. Remember, if you tip us, you can tip us and we read it here and you get on the show and it's great. Cage Kamani 85 tipped us and said, "Yo, Greg, would you ever be a guest on Hot Ones? Also, what's the best way to help you get on a show eating some chicken wings?" We've talked about this before. I'd love to do Hot Ones. You need to tweet at them. I can't invite myself on shows. If you tell them you want me on the show, maybe they reach out and put me on and we talk about cooking with Greggy. But I've watched Hot Wings. I like the Key and Peele one a lot, but I haven't gone to see how they go through. I think it's Sean, somebody other. Yeah, bring it. So Andrea brought these? Mm-hmm. What's the occasion?
They're laced with poison.
Oh.
Greg, I tested it out. They taste fantastic.
Yeah?
Ooh, okay.
Go for it.
Ooh. Where am I
These
gonna
are
go?
pumpkin spice.
Damn it, why didn't you tell me earlier?
Such a
You
white
can
guy.
put it back.
I love pumpkin spice.
You're a racist too. There's a lot of racial shit happening there.
I'll pop it all in there.
Did he get lemon pepper? Is that what he was eating? No.
Lemon pepper?
Lemon
Not
pepper.
lemon pepper. Lemon poppy seed. That's what I meant. They look the same, guys.
Thank you, Andrea.
Very different.
Yeah, they are very different. That's very astute. That's astute observation.
Barry Bumperwood gave a tip. Hold on a second while I wet my whistle.
I hate that. I hate that phrase.
I can't hear Andy off camera. He hates that phrase.
We can.
What's Barry Bumperwood have to say?
I wrote a sample prologue for a screenplay of Greg's idea from yesterday's show. Link here. No little Greg's here yet. This, of course, is if you remember yesterday's show, the 14 of me, action figure size, then going out and multiplying every 15 minutes. Let's see what Barry's written here now. He calls it Greg Buster's Back to Judgment Day by Barry Bumperwood. This is a full-blown script.
This is a full-blown script. You can check it out if you go to the Kind of Funny Reddit.
Subreddit.
It's over there too.
I'll give you a couple reads, okay? Just a little bit, not the whole thing.
Do you want me to
can catch
share
up.
the link?
Sure. Fade in. Interior, a house in Glen Ellen, Chicago. You misspelled Ellen, and it's in Illinois. Chicago is a city, Glen Ellen's a city that can't be inside. A newspaper on the wet porch of a house reveals the date, April 26, 1983. The camera moves into the living room. A man and woman are sitting on separate Barca loungers, watching a flickering television set. The distinctive fizz of the static that hovers from the screen is drowned out by the flashes of lightning that light the rest of the dark room. The man turns to the woman. "Turn up the damn set, Barb." Barb. "I can barely hear myself think, Don. I'm trying to do my puzzles." Don mutters to himself and lowers his chair. He walks to the television set to turn up the volume. It crackles, and a small bang emanates, the screen turning to black. There is the smell of smoke from the back of the set. "You gotta be kidding me, Barb. The set's..." A flash of lightning. "What's that, hon?" "What in the name of..." A shape appears at the window, the silhouette of a man. "What is..." It slams against the window and bangs on the glass. "Let me in, for the love of God!" "Don, what the heck's going on out there?" Don walks to the corner of the room and turns on the side light. He picks up his weathered old baseball bat. "You stay here, Barb. Get 911 on speed dial." Barb puts down her crossword magazine and pen and grabs the telephone from the table next to her Barca lounger. "Honey, you be careful." "Leave it to me." Don squares his shoulders and walks out into the hall. There's a banging on the main door. "I got a bat in here, fella. You try anything and I'll break your damn arm now, you understand? You gotta let me in, mister. You gotta let me in, or you gots to let me in." All right. Don opens the door, keeping the chain on. The figure outside remains silhouetted by the night sky. Infrequent flashes of lightning only compound the problem of seeing his features. "Tough night out there, boy. You break down?" "He's out here. He's coming. You have to help me. He's coming. They're coming." "The hell are you talking about, boy?" The man it keeps going.
Crown V in the chat says, "Wait, what's going on?" And honestly, I just drowned this out a while ago, and I forgot what was going on.
We got a stranger trying to get into Don. Something's coming. Is this happening? We've shared it.
Barry Bumperwood's like, "LOL, fucked up some of the dialogue."
I did or he did?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody did.
Okay.
You want to hear about this iPhone, Greg?
Yeah, tell me about the iPhone.
So the iPhone 10.
X gonna give it to you.
It's what everyone thought it was going to be. OLED, HDR, Dolby Vision, HDR10, all that stuff. Like, let's just, put that out there. There has a 3D touch that the last phones had. So cool. No home button. The new home button is you just swipe up, and then the things will be there. Super Retina display, so yeah, it's beautiful. You can imagine. As you can see, scroll down, Kev. Let's see some of the pictures.
Thanks, Kev. Great photo.
Of the phone.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah, it looks fucking amazing.
It's essentially the whole thing's a screen except for the top part, which has a bazillion different sensors. The new thing, obviously there's no fingerprint scanner anymore because there's no home button, so it is facing like a face scanner.
Gotcha.
Which is what that other picture was all about.
Always recording me even when I'm masturbating.
There you go. There you go.
So
First off, this screenshot Kevin's showing right here is a woman holding the phone in the dark and it's projecting the light on her. If you are listening to the audio version, literally just imagine Batman Forever in the Riddler tech coming off the screen, fucking mesmerizing people.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're still waiting on. So now the front camera is much better too, which is good for people like us.
Like us,
big selfie fans.
Sure.
But all of the shit's up there. Look at this. We got the ambient light sensor, the speaker, microphone, front camera. I don't know what the fuck the dot projector is, but it's there. Maybe I guess that's what the face scanner.
The face mapping.
Yeah.
That's
flood
creepy.
illuminator.
Finally.
That's what I've been waiting for. Is the flood
illuminator is probably that light that we just saw that illuminates your face.
We'll keep talking.
I'm trying to read that. So Face ID learns your face.
I'm making a great Batman tweet here.
They made masks of their faces to test the network so someone can't Mission Impossible mask onto your phone. So that's what this is all about here.
I don't like the nose holes. I just want to talk about that real quick.
Okay. I appreciate that.
They're scary.
Chances 1 in a million that someone can spoof Face ID.
That's crazy because there is like 7.8 billion people. So that's a lot of people that can log in.
Yeah. There's now animated emojis.
Fuck, finally.
That you can look at your face and make a face, and it'll copy what you did in emoji form.
All right. I don't care too much, but that's cool. What about for a dick pic? What does it do? Do I get to see the pig's dick if I use my dick?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't think that's built into the functionality unless you use the eggplant.
Yet.
Did you guys see recently the big controversy going around the internet?
No.
About the eggplant emoji?
What's with the eggplant?
What direction is it going? Is the little green thing on top the bush or the tip? It's a big question.
Pretty sure it's the tip.
But I saw a diagram of stick figures with it both ways, and it was pretty convincing both ways.
Shit. I always thought it was because it's bulge at the bottom and then it comes up like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was the tip of the dick was the green part.
They're on stage now demoing the Face ID, and it fucked up twice.
Really?
And that's where we're at right now.
Oh, Lord.
We're expecting a $1,000 starting price for this, Greg Miller.
God damn it.
It's a lot of money.
I'm sorry, what now?
$1,000 starting price.
To start, the smallest version of this phone's gonna be $1,000.
Wasn't it originally like $800 for the starting price for the last one?
Yeah. So
the one I have?
Do you have the like tiny one?
No, I got the giant one.
So the rumors are with this though, Greg.
Yeah.
It's gonna go from like, I think the smallest is 64, going up to 512 gigabytes.
That's fucking
512 gigs.
Yeah, that's the rumors.
I do like that.
Yeah.
So far, all the rumors have been right except for one. There was rumors that there was going to be 3 colors for the X, and it looks like there's only 2.
What are the colors?
I'm imagining white and black.
But
Does
it's
it
not
come
some weird
in black?
Space gray. This looks like some space gray shit.
I think the front bezels are all going to be the same color. I don't like how much bezel it looks like there is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
White and black.
White and black.
What's silver?
I don't know.
Is that white or is that
I
think
that's white.
It's white?
Oh.
Okay.
Why do they?
The cameras are much better now, and they're the other way. So when you take pictures properly, they.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone take landscape photos and landscape videos. I'm so sick of watching videos of fucking people freaking out at Taco Bell or punching a fucking meter maid and it's in portrait mode. Drives me crazy. If you're gonna capture breaking news, get it in landscape mode. You know what I mean?
You tried it again and it worked, ladies and gentlemen. Huh?
Yay.
He tried the thing again and it worked.
Hey!
You know what time it is, Greg?
It's still tip time. We're still in tips here.
Oh, there's more tips?
Yeah, I know. Because again, we're reading your tips right now. Go ahead and tip us. We read what you say, unless it's crazy bad. MCMH93 says, "Hey guys, it was my birthday yesterday, and I'm not entering my 30s. I thought I would share my birthday money with you all. Greg, I'm looking forward to you returning to my podcast, Casting for Two, wink wink."
There you go.
I said wink wink, but I didn't move my eye twice. I don't think I have that ability. I feel like I break, I do this face a lot, you know.
Do you?
And Jen's like, no, both eyes, honey. She hates that face.
Both eyes?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna do it again. Kevin's gonna give you the one. You're gonna screen cap and tweet it, @gangster. Thank you.
I don't get it. What do you mean both eyes?
I look like a broken baby doll. You know those baby dolls that like open their eyes, but I do this. And I just leave one eye down.
Okay.
See, this eye's open.
I see.
She goes, no, both eyes. Like, close them both. Don't be a psycho.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't not be a psycho,
no,
baby.
You're definitely
That's what I am.
Definitely a psycho.
You can't ask a zebra to change its spots.
La 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 la.
Skizip, Jamie herself gave a tip and said, "Happy Tuesday. I'm still sick from Vegas." That's impossible. But wanted to give a shout out to @Maximum Cortez and Cool Greg. Thanks for being the homies. And welcome back, Big Kev Dog and Tim. Rest in peace, Nick. Miller, keep cooking. I will.
Keep on cooking.
No one knows where Nick is or if he's alive.
Yeah.
This could have been the trip where Dee finally killed him for the life insurance policy.
Yeah.
But then she's answering his emails.
Oh my God.
Everyone
tweet at Nick_Scarpino and just say, "Are you alive?
Are you alive? When are you coming back to the office? Everyone misses you."
Well, not everyone.
Everybody but Kevin misses you.
I didn't say that.
I mean, it's what you inferred.
No, it's what you inferred.
All right. What part of the show is it now?
Right now it's time for PSL of his best friend,
Hey!
XO. You can go to kindoffunny.com/bestfriend, just like Matthew Evans did to shout out someone in the community doing dope shit. He's shouting out Gene Michael Neary. Gene's an awesome guy, always spending... I imagine he meant spreading. Always spreading kind of funny love and memes on Facebook, especially the IGN Anime Club. Always there to lend a meme and talk video games with some best friends.
Show it to him, Kev. Show the fact that they
Don't let
just put
your
Ultimate
memes be
Warrior
dreams.
paint on their face.
There's some Snapchat shit. There you go. So thank you, Matthew, for shouting out Gene.
Thank you, good people.
Now it's time for the giveaway, Greg. 2 games. 2 sponsors, 2 games.
Wait, remember, ladies and gentlemen, each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We come to you with whatever the fuck it is we want to talk about. You hang out, we have fun, everybody enjoys themselves. We jump into the cat. The cat.
Jump into the cat.
I've thought about that before. What a cool power that would be, of being able to jump inside things and blow them up.
Not like control them, explode them.
You know what I mean? How terrifying would you be if you could do that? It's
do
like,
you shrink down and then expand?
I'm thinking more like...
Teleport in, or do you need to get small and work your way in there?
I like the idea of becoming a vapor and going inside them and then doing it. Oh. But then when I was just literally in my head when I said it and I pictured myself going inside of a cat and blowing it up, it was more of a nightcrawler poof inside of them. I just have to picture their stomach and then pow.
Man.
You know what I mean? Pow.
Pow.
We talk about stuff like that. We have a good time. We read your tips, your comments, your concerns. We hang out. We enjoy it. We talk about pop culture things. Everybody likes it. Remember, we have 2 segments, though, where you really think about news, chat. In between there, we give away video games. I reach into the internet, got 2 games, toss them to you. Everybody enjoys himself. You can win by being in the chat like so many of you are right now. You can win by subscribing to us like so many of you do, and we can't thank you enough. It keeps the lights on and everything else. Please consider subscribing to us. Remember, you get the logo next to your name, cool emotes, private chat time with us. You get to play games with me like Destiny. If Nick would confirm if he's here or not tomorrow, and if I can take the day off, I would love to play Destiny with people. But without Nick confirming anything,
that's not taking the day off.
But I'm not gonna stream.
Oh, okay.
It would just be, hey, who wants to play tomorrow? Take the day off. It's still me playing it though. But what about Nick?
What about Nick?
We need this. Nick needs to come in.
Andy,
and do some fucking work.
We need Nick.
Nick needs to do some fucking work, is what I'm saying.
I don't think that's...
It's not true.
We all got our paychecks, you know what I mean? Like, he did
Speaking
something.
We don't. We need a paycheck.
Who's looking for a paycheck? Who's trying to buy Destiny 2 and doesn't have enough money? I bet you there's someone out there.
Yeah.
And I got a suggestion for them.
Okay.
They can drive with Uber.
Okay.
Let me tell you about that, Greg. When you drive with Uber, it's totally up to you when you work. If you want to play with your kids in the park, feel free. You can go do that.
Your kids.
But then, if you want to leave them at the park and run off, go make some money, because you see the ice cream truck coming, and you're like, oh man, we got to make sure those kids have money before this truck leaves. Because you ever been left with the ice cream truck leaving without you getting the ice cream?
Oh yeah. I chased the ice cream truck down the street.
It's sad, man.
Yeah.
It's a sad scene. So,
Did you catch it?
Time is yours. Whatever you want to do. Whenever you want, you can just go drive with Uber. In addition to instant pay and cashing out up to 5 times a day, you can earn even more every week with tipping. Riders can send you tips right from the app, so you can add to your weekly earnings for the great service you offer. Earn extra money on your time when it works for you. Get your side hustle on. Sign up to drive with Uber today. Go to uber.com/drive now. That's uber.com/drive now. uber.com/drive now. Certain restrictions apply. See site for details. I would say I was doing a little.
You're doing the winks? You can't do the double winks.
But
a double wink is a blink.
That is true. That is true. So what's cool about the instant pay thing, Greg?
Yeah.
Is that throughout the day, whenever you want, you just use that, you cash out.
Yeah.
Boom, you get the money.
Yeah, it's in your pocket. You're ready to go. Spend it.
So if you just needed like $15, you can just go do one little thing, bounce out,
It's over.
get that burrito you're trying to get.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I like burritos.
$15 burrito.
It's San Francisco, man.
San Francisco, dude.
Oh no.
Inflation, man.
Like balloons?
Next sponsor is Movement. Movement sunglasses. You might know Movement, Greg. They made watches. They made great watches. Big fan of them watches. Sean Finnegan, big fan of the watch. Kevin Coelho, show the people. Big fan of the Movement watches.
Yeah.
Me and you, big fan of the Movement sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
They got there's a variety, a whole bunch of different types for him, for her, classic styles, trendy styles, modern styles, all the different styles, all the different colors. You can get the different types, polarized, unpolarized, all that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
you should go to the website and figure it out.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of different options. You
Sure.
can do that. All the bachelor parties I've been going to, because there's been bachelor parties left and right.
Yep.
I've been wearing them Movement
I wore
sunglasses.
mine to Vegas for Kevin's.
I wore mine my whole week in Hawaii. So many people have been like, man, are you guys sponsored by Movement? I'm like, yes,
Yeah, we are actually. Here's
and
the
they're
code.
like, oh, can I get some free sunglasses? I'm like, no, but you can go to kind of funny to movement.com/KFMS.
Sure.
To get 15% off today. They're like, you know what? I think I might have to do that. So let me pass the savings on to you. Get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/KFMS. That's mvmt.com/KFMS. Join the movement. Once you get your sunglasses, take pictures and send it to us. I want to see you looking all good in your new sunnies.
Yeah. Oh, sunnies is what we call them now?
Well, Alexis calls them sunnies, and it kind of bothers me, but
I kind of like it. It kind of grows on me.
Do you think that's a pro-pro?
She also says a pro-pro a lot.
A pro-pro?
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Okay. I like all these things.
So, Greg, 2 giveaways.
Yeah, we did 2 ads. There's 2 giveaways. Remember, you could enter. I got cut off in the middle of this spiel. You do it by subbing to us on Twitch. Thank you. You can use real money. You can use Amazon money. Or you support us over on patreon.com/kindoffunnygames or patreon.com/kindoffunny. Either one at $2, you're automatically entered to get every giveaway we get here on this show or anything we do on Twitch. And also, of course, you could just be in the chat like so many of you are. Right now, we have 2 winners. From the Twitch chat, Petey Popoff has won a Walk in the Dark on Xbox One.
Bow, 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 bow.
From the Kind of Funny Games Patreon, Edward Del Villar has won Fate Exelia the Umbrella Star on PlayStation 4.
Bow, 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 bow.
Good luck with that nerdy ass game. Jeez, you know what I mean?
Good luck with that.
We are caught up on tips. I will continue to look at them. Remember, after the show, we read subs and tips over there. Then we do Kind of Funny Games Daily, then we read them again.
Yes.
Now it's time.
Now it's time for the chat.
The Moriarty 3 and 3.
Can you look in the chat, Greg?
Sure.
I want to try to get caught up.
You keep catching up on the news over there. I'm gonna look over this there. Fargo Brady says, seriously, Destiny is at capacity and I can't log in. It says it will connect in the order of my connection. Yeah. Remember, they shut it down. They were doing, technically, according to GameSpot, I was doing Kind of Funny Games Daily before this. According to GameSpot, sir, it's supposed to be under maintenance now until noon. It was supposed to be until 11 first, then they pushed it to noon. So it might be that. Who says that? Titan Matrix says, Greg Miller, you think you can just get away with not being here on Comics Wednesday? That's the other problem with me skipping tomorrow. Fucking life, man.
We can make it work.
Yeah, we can just talk about a comic later. Did you even read Southern Bastards yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. If Nick would come back to work, I get a phone call.
I guarantee
you.
You
think it's Nick? No.
Nick hasn't read Southern Bastards.
Sorry? Oh, I know he hasn't read it. I'm just saying, we could punt it to the next week, you talk about whatever else for comics, you figure it out. Zyger says skip tomorrow. Zyger also seems like he doesn't do anything. So Zyger strikes me as he could play with me tomorrow too, and like have a good fire team. What? Jesus what?
Nothing.
It's true, I don't know what Zyger does. I can't keep up with him. I always try to pin him down. Like, you going to school? What are you doing? And he's always like, don't worry about it. And he's like, look, this is me, and I go, what? And then he's gone.
He moves much quicker than
maybe he's exploding cats.
So the iPhone X is tuned for AR. Can you pull this up, Kev?
Yeah,
because it looks pretty damn cool.
Does it?
Don't know what the hell's going on, but I just love the amount of screen space is something special, Kev.
It is. That is fantastic.
Big fan of that.
I'm upset that they did it first.
And they're finally embracing wireless charging. So they've been doing it with the watch.
Oh yeah.
But now it looks like go up, Kev.
No, wait, is there a picture there, or is it just a statement?
Yeah, hit update.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
That dock is pretty cool. The fact that you can do multiple devices.
I can still charge it if I want to though off of the other thing?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, they got rid of that.
I wouldn't put it past these people that they got rid of that. That they changed the port again.
Is that the AirPods?
The AirPods, yeah.
Yeah. AirPods.
See, Zyger says, I'm at work right now, Greg, but tomorrow's my free day. We can play Destiny. What does he do?
How convenient that it was his free day.
Explain to me what your work is.
Drug mule.
Drug mule?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's another one in here I saw that I wanted to talk about. It's gone. It's gone. Too many people are chatting. I lost it. Somebody said that Tom Welling's on Michael Rosenbaum's podcast, Inside of You, which I need to fucking get on right away. I've listened to a couple. We, of course, love Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
The bomb, as we call him.
The bomb.
Don't call him that on a plane.
Your mom's gun says, Tim, how have you not hyped Macklemore today? What did Macklemore do?
I heard he wrestled a bear. I heard a bear was attacking a country and he stopped it.
Oh my god.
God bless Macklemore.
Now, Super Cool Tony says what we're all thinking. How are you supposed to screenshot nudes with no home button? I'm sure there'll be another way to screenshot the page. There has to be. Don't worry.
I mean, there's still a wake up button and a down button, so you just do those two.
A down button?
A wake up button and a down button.
So the audio up and down?
Yeah.
And the press the button to turn your phone off and on?
Okay.
So you just use those two.
Gotcha.
Why down?
A wake up button?
I mean, it could be up, but like...
button. It was just interesting terminology.
Well, the wake up button, that makes sense. Down button, I mean...
The down button for all volume.
I get it, but why not?
I would think of it more as like
because that's what it was for me for the longest time. And I think it still is.
Got it.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Wake up and down button.
Okay, Zyger says, remember how my family owns those furniture stores in Southern California? I basically help run one of the stores. So, okay, that's cool. I was just wondering. Community college is starting next week. Hard to keep up with you, Zyger. Between the amiibos and the haircuts.
Did he get a haircut?
He's always getting haircuts. Remember, he falls asleep in the chair, it all gets fucked up.
He falls asleep on the chair?
That's what happened last time when he got a haircut. And then he woke up with the haircut he had.
Oh.
Mr. Yazman300 says, Greg, what are your thoughts on the live-action Teen Titans show that cast Smallville's Aquaman as Hawk of Hawk and Dove duo? I haven't really been following too much of it because it was rumored for so long. Now I'm just going to wait and see what happens when it gets there. Plus, we live in a world where there's too many DC shows now, which I never thought would be possible.
Shrub Tim says, how do you guys feel about Apple having your face data? It's their term.
Face data?
Oh,
I already give it to Windows. And it's also, it barely works. All this stuff, I mean, I'll be interested to see the Apple thing. I remember when Scott Lowe was reviewing some other phone that had this, and my face could unlock his phone, because we're just generic white guys with glasses. We'll see. We'll see.
We shall see. Supposedly they confirmed it, $1,000.
For the first one.
Yeah.
Smallest.
I don't like that one bit. That seems high. Is that not high?
No, it's high.
I mean, it's high, but it's also like that's just what the shit would cost.
I hear you. No, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you're pushing it for
It sucks. It sucks that it is that expensive, but I mean, like with
it's
all
that thing where I was all
tech.
set to upgrade. My plan was with this one because Jen's using. I have what 7.
Yeah. 7.
And then Jen has my 6 now.
You have a 7S.
Which is broken. Do I?
I think so.
Okay.
7S is the newest one. So if you
I have the newest phone.
Yeah, 7S.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. What'll happen is then when the new phone comes out, I'll get that one. I'll actually sign up for the AT&T thing again because I just bought that one straight up. Then you could have this one. I don't know. How much am I going to get off for AT&T? From $1,000 for the cheapest model. If I want the crazy storage.
They don't do discounts anymore,
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
No, don't start with this shit again. Because this is the whole thing where this is a confusing system.
It's not confusing. Now it's less confusing than ever. There's like no options.
November 3rd.
November 3rd.
Fuck!
What?
God damn
Wait
it.
till November. It's not that long.
It is!
You waited like 2.5 years.
This shit came up a couple days ago. I was bitching to Kevin about it. Because it was supposed to be coming out September next week, or 2 weeks, but then Like they couldn't get enough made in time.
Because of the Switch, they're fighting that Switch.
Boom, there you go.
Man.
From $999 for the iPhone X. iPhone 8, 7, or 6.
God, what monster still has an iPhone SE?
Doesn't Nick?
No, he's got a 5S.
Oh, Colin bought that one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
God.
There's your answer.
God.
Oh, I put it into sub-only mode. Andy's here. What do you have to say? Oh, he waved his hand very, very reluctantly, saying hi. Okay.
All right. Well.
Bizarre.
That ruined my day.
Sorry, buddy. Colin's 9/11 episode was great. What are your thoughts, Greg and Tim? I haven't had time to watch it. I know he interviewed his dad over on Colin was right.
I'm excited to watch it, though.
It's an hour long. Yeah, it's what I always wanted to hear that conversation. Errol M says, Tim, it doesn't matter. Just save your money instead. Save your money.
Bro, I've had this phone for 3 years
Oh
now.
my God.
3 fucking years. I'm
That's
over
a
it.
long time.
It is.
Hey, he was smart about it, though, because last year he was like, should I get a new phone? And I was like, no.
Just wait for this shit.
Wait for this shit.
And now I'm waiting. Now I need to wait even longer. Man.
Tim, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. Cuthbert, all good, says, Greg, I love cooking with Greggy, but the way you hold the knife worries me. Don't be afraid. Don't worry.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt me. It's all fine. Spaceman Spiff 00 says, upgrading after 3 years is acceptable. So there you go. You have his permission.
I mean, well, from here on out, I'm upgrading every year. Now that the upgrade program's forced upon you.
What is the upgrade program?
Pretty much every carrier now just has an upgrade program where it's like you pay off monthly, and then after a year you can turn it in.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What about it?
I didn't do that, remember?
Yeah.
This is okay. I hate everybody. I hate this system.
What do you mean?
I love you too, Greg.
You were just fucked up. You made the worst decision possible last year.
Nah.
Yeah, last year.
I got no strings attached. I'm like Ultron over here, bitch.
Yeah, and you just spent so much money. Last year, you could have done the 2-year contract thing and got the discount, or you could have started this upgrade thing. Instead of that, you just bought the phone.
Hey, it's like a car, man. I don't want to lease it. You know what I mean?
No.
I get that.
They made it too confusing. I didn't know what was happening.
Dude, they introduced that shit towards the tail end of me being at Best Buy, and I was like, man, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. I do not want to learn all these systems, man. It's fucking confusing.
Oh, man. Ryan Cecily says, Greg, did you get Portillo as a puppy?
I did.
Recently got a new pup, and it's a ridiculous amount of work.
Yeah, I've had we've had Portillo as a puppy till right now, old ass grumpy man.
He is a
stem
grumpy
to
old
stern.
man.
How's he doing, by the way?
Good. He wants to run and play.
Oh, man.
It's a pain in the ass trying to stop him all the time.
But now he's got 2 robot legs, so like he can jump as high as,
Yeah,
as he wants.
I wish I could just get him Stone Cold Steve Austin knee braces and just be like, there you go.
Man, that'd
fucking
be great.
done.
Getting out of the fucking trunk and just...
He's jumping off saying bonies onto people. All right, one more and let's get out of here.
That image. Like,
Titan Matrix says, Greg, when did Porty first herniate a disc? He hasn't herniated a disc yet. He's blown out both his knees. He blew out his first knee right before Thanksgiving, or right at Thanksgiving last year.
he's like that baseball player that hit the home run with the 2 fucked up knees, and he's like rounding the base, and he's like...
Oh, yeah.
Kurt Gibson.
Yeah.
His name. It's a good highlight.
Good old Kurt Gibson.
It's a good highlight. He's like pumping his fists.
Ken Griffey Jr.
What a good swing that guy had. Pretty swing.
Mr. Yasman 300 now gets the final. He says, Greg, will you subscribe for DC streaming service when it launches? Young Justice Season 3 and Live Action Titans will premiere on it. Those are things I want to see, but I will have to see what is on there before I just go, yeah, I'm subscribing to this DC streaming service. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kinda Funny Morning Show. Remember, each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, we come to you with whatever the fuck it is we do here. We run through the news, we chat with you, we have a good time, we give away games, we beg you to support us on Twitch, on Patreon. Thank you for everything you do. This iPhone is just possessing people. Show that last one again. This is just all it is. Go retweet my fucking Batman Forever tweet. That's all this is. You're all falling for it. All the fucking, all your O faces. That's what they're gonna have soon.
Good.
Yeah, I don't care. I'd give it to them too.
Give it to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Remember, right now we're gonna sign off. Somebody's gonna read tips and subs. Then we're gonna come back with Kinda Funny Games Daily. Me and Andrew.
Funny Games Daily.
Will I be here tomorrow for Comics Day in Southern Bastards? Who knows?
Y'all didn't talk about Ted Cruz?
Nick refuses to do it.
Ted
What?
Cruz.
Has there been an update on it?
No, it's just funny. It's just funny.
It was funny. I just until he's like, how awesome would it be if he just owned it? Yeah, I like looking at porn sometimes. I favorited a tweet of a porn thing. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean...
It sucks because his whole thing is like not that. You know.
I don't know whose tweet it was, but they were like, Ted Cruz looking. Oh, it was Cliff. Cliffy B was like, Ted Cruz looking at porn is the most human thing he's ever done.
Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.